Hey there everyone, Lord Frigid here with another episode of AR Mock Battles. Unfortunately, this upload does come a little bit late. The past few days, I'm not really sure how I'd describe it. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with speaking has been a little uncomfortable. So I have been trying not to. I did the mock battle recordings today, and I think I might sound a little bit apathetic during those, so I do apologize if I come off that way. I'm not trying to. It's just I'm trying to use a minimal amount of effort when speaking, and it just comes out as sounding apathetic. Or that's the way it sounds to me. I don't know. At any rate, today we have 3 volunteers. Let's go ahead and get into these matches. The first map belongs to Mascan. Let's go ahead and take a look at this setup. Oh, this looks very, very similar to the Astra map that I mock battled a long time ago. I don't remember how long exactly, but I do recall that I just stuck my units down here in the corner and I waited for things to happen. So there's a 7-slot trap. I'll go over the skills briefly. Bernadetta with 2 attack speed solo instances. Pass, Goad Cavalry, Hrist, no assist Moonbow. Sigurd with Death Blow, low attack Res, Goad Cavalry, Chill Res, Guilt Goblet, Dance, and Iceberg. Bramimond with Sturdy Impact, Wings of Mercy, Impenetrable Dark, Death Blow, Void Tome, no assist Glimmer. Selena with Life and Death, Wind Sweep, Odd Attack Wave. I should have said double Life and Death, oh well. Tome of Storms, Reposition, and Luna. Note with Distant Counter, Moon Twin Wing, Attack Speed Menace, Sorcery Blade, Rimfaxi, Pivot, and Glimmer. Peony with Attack Speed Bond, Res Cantrip? Yes, okay. Joint Drive Attack, Aerobatics, Bond of the Alphar, Gentle Dream, and Moonbow. And finally Forest with Attack Res Push, Wrathful Staff, Odd Recovery, Blade Session, Flash, Physic, and Miracle. Okay, so interestingly, so the idea is that this 7-slot trap. Sigurd jumps out in front of Forest. Forest is going to go off to Physic, either Bernadetta or Selena. Probably Selena, I would imagine, is how the slot order is set up. And then Peony refreshes Forest, thus his start range is extended. You can get around that by just putting somebody in range of Bernadetta and Selena, because Physic in this instance is post-combat, so they will attack before he goes off to heal. That's just a general thing that you should know with Hrist traps. I just figured I'd throw it out there. So I recall that the last time I faced this map, I just straight up tanked it. I don't think, but that I had my Brunya team for that job, and I don't know, because Note actually allows the cabs to both focus in on this tile, whereas before I was able to kind of split them up. I did mock battle that map a couple times way long ago, and I did have some success with just breaking this structure and just sitting here waiting for things to happen. Or I could just wait for things to happen, but I kind of don't like the way these traps are situated. As far as what to bring, I could maybe get away with using the Sita team, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's try that, actually. Let's try this. So the Sita team, now that I have revamped it for full-on Gale Force, it has 2 modes, I guess, is what I'll call them. There is the Blitz mode, where I go and, blitz the enemy team, duh. And then there is Come At Me Bro mode, where I wait out the enemy team, wait for them to become aggressive, and then I Gale Force through them, which is possible because my 3 Gale Forcers have not horrible defenses. They're not great. It's not like tank level. Maybe the res stats on Suda and Azura, but it's passable. It's workable. It lets me Actually, I didn't check this. 56, 61.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, no. She can't double Sita.
Ready.
And even if she did,
I feel
that's
your
43
gaze.
res. Because Sita
Let's
just
go.
has to be a res heavy unit no matter what her form.
Got 'em.
Actually, young Sita is
Yes.
not very res heavy.
Eyes on the battle.
Anyway, so Selena's going to attack, right? And actually, yeah, that was this is the line I played. I was wondering why this worked, and it's because when Selena vacates the space, when Forrest goes in for the post-combat assist, he actually is forced to go from here instead of here. Because Selena's vacated the spot, and that space is quote-unquote safer. So this should be interesting. Yeah, Forrest is blocked. This looks... interesting. I could do
This'll be
this. That. Can I do this?
next?
Nope. It's... Huh. I wonder... I was thinking I might be able to do that because I've actually found that Sita can KO notes, which is kind of crazy. But I'm wondering, maybe I could
feel your
panic
gaze.
smoke these buffs and then have her do it? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Let me take a look at this. Let me look at this a little more. Because I have Dogger here. I could have her just move and then Sita can Pathfinder through, get this Selena... which maybe not necessary. Plus 20 versus plus 14, 78 versus... Oh, okay. So it's not... Wait, no, it is.
This'll be fun.
Because that's accurate to... Okay. So 79. Really? 78 attack versus 79 attack. So Sita barely does not have Heavy Blade. That's annoying. Okay, how about you? Are you... You... What is this? Plus 3, minus 2. I have a Dark Shrine. So where's that minus 2 coming from? Gosh, so what? 20... Wait, is it? 24? 24 and 55 is 79. Sita does not have that much attack, but she definitely has more than Forrest. I'm just thinking if I do panic smoke something. So, because I can get Gale Force off on the Forest then, if I go through somebody else first. So, Dogger, Sita, Kanto, Refresh with Peony. Sita KOs the Forest, activates Gale Force. That might work. I'd have to get the Sigurd somehow. No. I can't activate her Harmonize skill because both of these duos are very much alive. So wait, let's just run through that again. So Azura still has her Refresh, right? In this scenario, activates Gale Force off of Forest, and then I could do that maybe. Okay, so what is this? Delete. Okay. Sorry, I'm mostly thinking to myself right now. Okay, let's try this. So 1, 2, 3, Kanto away, refresh, get Forest, get Gale Force off of Forest,
Eyes on the battle.
hit the note, and then, can Azura handle?
Yes.
She probably can. I wonder if she can handle a round of combat with Peony. Because I could do this. And then
What can
this.
I do? What next?
Probably. End turn? I think so. Oh, Azura attack, or Sigurd attacks first, and then, oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, Peony warped and was able to take out Dogger, or to hit Dogger, rather, not take her out, obviously.
Certainly.
So, how do I do this? 1, 2, that gives me Gentle Dream, so I can do this, and then hit end turn. Bramamon should be going after Peony, should come straight down. Yep, and then Freya just grabs
Just
this.
you try.
And I can finish that. She just one-shot him. What the heck? Oh, he doesn't have... Well, even with low attack res, still would have been a one-hit KO. Huh. Anyway, I don't know. It's a good map. I still wouldn't change anything about it. It works just fine. Just have to keep in mind the Hrist rules. I think that's just acceptable risk, really. So, yeah, thank you very much for sharing, and let's move on to map number 2. The second map belongs to .tv/GM Mystic. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. We have... Okay. It's a Pathfinder Cav line. We have La Rochelle with attack speed push, dazzling staff, odd recovery, blade session, staff of rust, and no assist miracle. Leif carrying death blow, S-string, cone cavalry, heavy blade, Meister Bogen, no assist, Njorun's zeal. Leif with attack def push, low attack res, fatal smoke, attack def form, Thialfi, no assist, glimmer. Sigurd with attack def catch, Crusader's ward, fatal smoke, quickened pulse, hallowed tearfing, no assist, and holy night aura. Note number 1 with distant counter, moon twin wing, attack speed menace, distant guard, Frimfaxi, no assist, moonbow. The second note has distant counters, moon twin wing, attack speed menace, close guard, Frimfaxi, no assist, moonbow. And finally Dagger with attack speed push, sun twin wing, even tempest, flashing blade, Skinfaxi, no assist, gale force. So I think my approach here depends heavily on what Azura's matchup, or actually I should also double check the Sita matchup, but what Azura's matchup with this note looks like. So let's take a look. Azura with Freya bonus has 61 attack, and then she has the Lofty Blossoms because I didn't read Springy Lance, and now I have to wait for Minerva's rerun to get one. Unfortunate. So 61 plus 4, 65, minus 5 actually, from Moon Twin Wing. Subtract out 33, because Sita has speed, def, rain, 27. 27, 2 hits of 27 actually does KO that note. So the thing I've noticed actually is that a fully player phase invested Sita can actually KO note, which is kind of scary. I mean, it obviously depends on the note's build, but anything that doesn't have speed and or def investment is usually safe. So Sita, 58 attack, plus Swift Sparrow 6. I can probably get Blade Session. I have to, right? Because I have to double smite onto that trap. So Blade Session is 9, and then minus 5 for Moon Twin Wing. Any other weird? Okay, no, I don't think so. 68. Oh, well, if I'm doing the double smite, then Peony is probably in the same column, so plus 3 times 0.8 for triangle disadvantage. Syntax error. Wonderful. 57. 57 minus... What is that? What is that? Plus... Oh, wait, you have close guard. Plus 9 minus 11, so 30. Yep, you're dead too. Okay, cool. So, that's that. That's part number 1. So then Sita KOs you. Azura warps in, KOs you. So, but then I have to get Gale Force active, and second Sita has effectiveness against most of the remaining units, and probably just straight up dies to Sigurd. Not that it matters, because there's a note in her way anyway. And then the Leaf is the duo, so I'd have to get rid of him if I want to use the Harmonized skill. Sita has Gale Force, so both Azura and Sita have their actions. Oh, wait. Well, that's... No. Huh. Because Sita... I could reposition her up. Then she moves into this space. Takes out... Well, whichever one she can take out. I assume she can take out both of them. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, other Sita has effectiveness against cavalry, so it's probably safer to just take out the dagger. And Kanto over. Yeah, I could do that. Actually, that should work. He doesn't get any of his stat boosts because she gets... Actually, oh yeah, 65 attack, that's easily enough. I was concerned as to about whether or not Note would be able to deal enough damage to get Sita under half HP, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. 75 minus, what, 37? Yeah, 38, that's easily enough. Okay, so we're going to try this, and I think it works. Pretty sure. So I need this, that, this, and then this. Doesn't matter? How many matters? So,
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Expect nothing less.
Blade Session's now fully active. Huzzah.
Let's go.
30. That's a little more damage than I thought it was going to be, but she takes exactly as much as I thought she would.
Let's go.
Azura, 233s. That's also more damage than I thought it would be. I assume that's just because of field buff plus peony in the same column, and I actually do think I calculated a 27 for my pre-battle calculations.
Right, boss.
So that's fine.
Eyes on the battle.
And then, yeah, as expected, actually...
What next?
Oh, okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I feel
But let's
your
go with
gaze.
Dogger. And then Kanto over.
Let's go.
Take out the Leif, and then
What can I
refresh. Take out the Sigurd.
Certainly.
Huzzah! And now I have Wings of Mercy for the Amphore. Okay, cool. That works. I'm mildly surprised.
Good morning.
Also mildly not. Just because
Eyes on the battle.
the Sita team, I've... Just because of the fact that Sita can
Let's
take
go.
out Note and get into Wings of Mercy range makes her pretty strong against setups where you can actually get to her. As long as she doesn't have crazy death investment. I've actually mock battled some other maps with Notes on them. Usually they have to have some sort of speed or defense boosting investment to avoid this fate. But let's have Sita finish off the Leaf and call that good. So, as with the map before, I don't really know if I'd say I'd change anything. It's definitely a threatening map that just happens to have some really, really niche counterplays. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say. At any rate, thank you very much for sharing as well, and let's go ahead and move on to map number 3. The third map belongs to T. I tested their the Astra Anima setup last mock battle video, so now this is the light dark. Looks like, based on the previous map, I would say this is probably infantry pulse setup. Ninian. Oh yeah, looks like that's definitely what it is. HP Res, Wings of Mercy, Infantry Pulse, HP Speed, Water Breath, Dance, and Iceberg. Hector has Ostian Counter, Special Fighter, AR Far Save, Distant Def, Maltet, Pivot, and Soul. Bramimond is carrying Attack Def Push, Low Attack Res, Impenetrable Dark, Hardy Bearing, Void Tome, No Assist, and Dragon Fang. Seleth has... Oh, really? Huh. I would have thought that would have been normal tier thing. Anyway, Sturdy Impact, Lunge, Infantry Pulse, Heavy Blade, Divine Tier Thing, No Assist, and Gale Force. Raven, Double Life and Death, Triple Life and Death, but Double Life and Death in his A and Seal slots. Special Spiral, Infantry Pulse, Basilicos, No Assist, and Blazing Thunder. He is extra alive and dead. Note has distant counter, Moon Twin Wing, attack speed, menace, chill death, Moonfax, you know, it's his Dragon Fang. And finally, Astrum has Fury 4, Spurn, Infantry Pulse, Quicken Pulse, Guard Sword, No Assist, and Bonfire. Does he get... Oh, he does get his Bonfire. Interesting. So this map is very susceptible to a hit and run attack on Salith because Hector doesn't stop that at all. It's probably also susceptible to Gale Force hit and run because, again, Hector can't stop it. But I think it would be difficult to get Gale Force active, and you'd probably have to go in turn 1 if you wanted to do that. Maybe you could do Kanto related stuff. That might work. This is normally the sort of team, Infantry Pulse, that I would like to blitz. But I don't know if I don't really immediately see a path for the Sita team to do this. I mean, I'm sure I could maybe... Well, actually, I don't know. I could maybe think something up if I stared at it long enough. But it's not really like the previous maps where I've kind of seen maps like them, so it wasn't super... it didn't take an overly long amount of time to plot something. I think it might just be easier to go either Glimmer Gang or Elise team to take advantage, to exploit the Seleth, mostly. Actually, you know, even if this had been regular Tearfang Lysithea, probably could have just taken him down to 1 HP on her Glimmer hit. And then isolate the Ninian because there's no isolation protection and her defense is, well, it's not good. I guess it just depends on which one I want then. Which one do I want? Glimmer Gang probably matches up a little better into the Hector. Alright, let's try that. Glimmer Gang, I believe, is actually the 5th slot raiding party. So, I need to do this, set up a trap test.
Let us begin.
Oh, how am I gonna do this one? Should I try it now or no? I don't think it's a good idea. Well, I could. Because I have. Yeah, let's do it. Let's test that. Oh, okay. There we go. And then I can reposition and then move Dogger here. And because of Gentle Dream, I can just say Heavy Trap. What's that? I have Warp Power. Okay, cool. So then I do this and then break that because it's annoying. And isolate the Ninian and then put you here and then you here and then maybe you here. Okay. So let's go ahead and pick off the Seleth. Ninian is isolated, so I don't actually have to worry about... I can just do this and be perfectly fine. So where is Ninian going is the next question. Is she going here? Or here? That's a tricky one, actually. I'm not exactly sure. I would guess here.
It will be done.
Let's take a guess on Ninian's next turn positioning. Well, I was in the right column. Forgot about the notes, Pathfinder. Okay, so Hector's there.
Yes.
It's annoying. Okay, not as annoying as I thought it was going to be. So take out the Hector, and then give
Ready.
Cecilia a refresh. Let's think. Am I in trouble here? Ninian can't... Raven's going to move first. So I don't think I am, actually. I think I can just do this.
Your orders.
And then I have to move you. So I'm going to have to take out that Ninian next turn. But for now, I think I'm okay. So Raven should go first, followed by the note. Oh. And then the Ninian Pathfinder threw her to attack. Which is okay, since she did nothing. Let's see, what do I have to deal with here? I can force Ninian to continue to attack Cecilia. That's an option. turn 5 out of 8. That shouldn't be too bad at all, actually. So I can do this, and then this, and then this, and...
What should I do?
She has a glimmer. Yeah, okay. Kind of figured. So I can do that, and then actually Pathfinder lets me go up here. So let's go ahead and move Lysithea over as well, just in case the other two decide to go the other way. And they don't. That's fine. So Cecilia should be able to take out the note. Oh, wow. That's... Oh, my. Okay. Sure. Why not? And then I can do that, then that. Should I take out the Ninian? Sure, why not? It's the, it's basically the end of the map anyway. And then I can give Lysithea a refresh in the hope that maybe... No, it doesn't let Cecilia one shot. I was hoping. Then I can do this. I wonder if I could take advantage of that, actually, now that I look at it. I probably can. So Astrom's going to come down here. He should just go down... Yeah. So then I can do this. And then move you up. Break this. Thank you, Wings of Mercy.
What should I do?
And then finish off the Astrom. Wow, she didn't double him. That's kind of nuts. I'm not used to that. Okay, so... I think this map had basically the same weakness as the Astra Anima setup in that it's really easy to approach and it doesn't punish hit and run attempts at all. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of does if the opponent doesn't have Milla, but this is light season, so I guess I guess Milla's not really universal by any means, but she is. I don't know if I'd plan a defense map around assuming the enemy doesn't have Milla. I don't know. I guess that's just some food for thought. So thank you very much for sharing, and that's actually the last map for this batch. And that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of AR Mock Battles. I would like to once again extend a huge thank you to today's volunteers. You are all awesome. If you are interested in volunteering your own map, please leave your hero's friend code in the comment section and I will send a request your way. Or alternatively, you can just declare your intent to volunteer for a mock battle, and I will ask you for your hero's friend code in a reply to that. I've noticed that sometimes, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure what the exact frequency is, but a lot of the time, I think, YouTube will like hide comments that have hero's friend codes in them. Like, I'll see them in my notifications, and I can reply to them from there, but when I go to the actual video, they are just not present. I'm thinking it might think they're phone numbers? Just, you know, area code and 7-digit phone number. So that may be what's causing it to do that. Not entirely certain. I might have to try and look for a better way to collect friend codes for mock battle volunteers, so I'm not sure. Anyway, I do hope to have another mock battle video up next week. I think I have enough volunteers for it. So we will see. And regardless, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.